Main Street or West Street? I'll start the 10, 15 minutes, I'll shut off. Well, Webster Street's not far away. I can go to see that.
This show starts
Okay, great. And most of the work in here is their work, and we're very pleased to have a number of them here. In particular, Mary Hardigan, who is the president of the Niagara Frontier Watercolor Society. And we also have Joan Hoffsommer, who is doing a one-woman show up in the Garden Gallery. So for any of you that haven't been upstairs, please do go look at her wonderful body of work. She has 14 or 15 paintings up there, and just some wonderful pieces. And what I'm going to do is introduce Mary and have her come up and say a few words about the Watercolor Society. Her work as an artist. She has a couple of pieces in this show. And then we'll turn it over to Joan to say a few words as well. And then for anybody that hasn't been upstairs, we can go upstairs and look at Joan's work before we end the evening. So here's Mary, and thank you once again, everybody, for coming.
Were you upstairs? Hello, I'm Mary Hardigan. As Bob said, I'm the president of the Niagara Frontier Watercolor Society, and I am really thrilled to be able to be taking part in this. When Bob contacted me and asked if we could do something in collaboration, I was very excited. I get really inspired to see a variety of work. Now, the Niagara Frontier Watercolor Society is a transparent watercolor society, so we limit it to transparent watercolor on paper. So we don't get this kind of variety here where, there's a little bit more variation, leeway with acrylics and different kind of water media and even including ink or whatever. So this is a really wonderful show. Just looking around at all the different paintings, it's very inspiring to me. And as an artist, I do get inspired not only by what I see around in nature. I do a lot of landscapes or still lifes, but it's really whatever seems to catch the light a certain way, or just some character about something that I see, some kind of character about a place or people or whatnot. And so, but I also get inspired by looking at other people's work, because it really stretches me as far as, well, could try that. I didn't think of that, or, it just makes me grow as an artist. So I really enjoy a show of this nature. I'm also a part of the Centennial Art Center down in Hamburg, which again is representative of many different media. And I just joined the Western New York Artists Group, which shows a lot of their work at the Art Dialogue Gallery downtown. So we have a wonderful artistic area in Western New York, and it's great to have collaboration between the different organizations. I also feel as artists that, as we all are, that we grow from getting well taught in our technique as we explore our medium and try to improve ourselves. And I think that when you get competent in your technique, then you can go beyond that, and you go beyond being a painter into an artist. You kind of start with painting things representationally, perhaps. Not everybody does, but as you grow, you start to pull more out of what is it am I trying to express? What is it that really inspires me? And that's where you get such variety, and it's just wonderful. So I don't know about anybody else. really excited to see all this work here. And I'm really glad everybody who is here, I'm assuming everyone here has a painting in the show or has some work in the show? No? Oh, okay, so we have some people who, oh, not, well, you may have come with someone to see, yes, you come to see too, but hopefully we'll have a lot of people coming through to see the show. Now, the Watercolor Society is an organization of about 250 people, and it holds meetings once a month, most months of the year. It takes the summer off in December, but they're a demonstrator every month. We have scheduled programming like that. We also hold 2 workshops a year. And then we also have 2 shows a year, and those are member shows. So oftentimes our venue is the Keenan Center in Rockport, and then we always find another area to have our work, which our current show is opening tomorrow. The reception is on May 22nd, but that's in Partners in Art in North Tonawanda. So if you want to see what the Watercolor Society is about, make sure you go there and view that show. Let's see, anything else that I need to say or talk about? Yes, Susan?
Website.
We have a
Join.
website. We have a website. If you want to come and see our website, which isn't always current, but I'm working on that. But anyway, it's nfws.org.
Get your
Certainly.
pencils out.
Go ahead. Susan Vossi is our former president. I took over after she did 10 years of work. The society is 30 years old this month. So it's a wonderful, ongoing society, and really is a great as a part of the Western New York artists' choices. Any questions? I think I'll turn the mic over to Niagara Frontier Watercolor Society program chair. She's the one who set up the programming for the past year and this upcoming year. And Joan Hoffsommer has her show upstairs, her solo show, so I'll let her speak. Thank you, Joan.
That's a good idea, but don't run away with that money. I'm very excited to be here because this is has so much potential, and I'm excited to see that the people that are artists here have come from distances that, well, Mary is from Hamburg, and so I think this community is extremely fortunate to have this ongoing effort that is building and making itself so valuable to the community. We have a theater upstairs, and they have different artists in their studios here, which from time to time they open up and have an open house with the studios. That so many artists are coming to this area. So I'm excited to be part of this show, and I'm looking forward now to the future when it's been growing and growing, and to be part of it is exciting. I started painting back in 1990, and I found joy that I never knew existed. And being an artist, or just playing being an artist, is so fulfilling. And I recommend it always to anyone who's interested in the arts to go to the library and start teaching yourself from the books that are available. Because today, there is so much available in the arts for people to enjoy and participate in. So I look forward, I hope you'll come up and see the gallery of work that I have up there. And thank you, I'll be looking for you.
Thank you, Joan. Thank you so much, Mary and Joan, and all the wonderful artists that are here. I want to mention a couple of things. This exhibit is going to be up for about a month, so it'll be up through June 6th. So almost exactly 4 weeks it'll be here. So tell folks about it. The gallery's open every day. The NAC is open every day. For those of you that don't know, a lot of people don't know that, but we're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturday and Sunday, 12 to 4. And the other thing I want to mention is on your way out, Kathy, is Mike still in the gift shop? I think he's still out there, right?
Yep, still open.
We have a gift shop and cafe. It's open every day also, 10 to 3, Monday through Friday, 12 to 4, same as our hours on Saturday and Sunday. And he has it open this evening for our benefit, so if you want to take a look in there, there's a lot of great pieces of art and a variety of different art-oriented items that you get home, jewelry and paintings and prints and all types of things. So please take a look and come back if you don't have time to take a look this evening, but come back and take a look at another time. He also has a cafe, does a great job with homemade salads, sandwiches, and things of that nature. Something that's coming up after this show is our Beyond the Barrel show on June 25th. June 25th, it's a Friday evening. We're especially pleased to be collaborating, speaking of collaborations as we are with the Watercolor Society, with the New York State Park. And the New York State Park at the Falls is celebrating its 125th anniversary this year. It's the oldest state park in the country, and we're very pleased to collaborate with them. Angela Birdie has been working with us. They are going to be debuting a film in the Grand Theater upstairs, our auditorium, on that evening at 7 o'clock. About a 30-minute film, History of the State Park. Many local historians and local celebrities will be in it, and we're very pleased to have them here. The Beyond the Barrel show will be in this room, and it will be the New York State Park and the Falls and the anniversary and things of that. So, and that will be a multi-medium event where we'll have all different types of artwork. So not only watercolors and oil paintings and acrylics and photography, sculpting, and anything you can imagine. So it'll be one of our best shows of the year, and we'll have a large group here. We'll have all types of refreshments and entertainment, and we also will have open house and open studios. So all 4 floors will be open with artists in their studios. It's a great opportunity. We do that twice a year for those folks, for those of you folks that don't know. June and November, we have open studios, and many of the artists, like Jonathan, who's here tonight, will have his studio open and invite you to come on in and see his paintings, watch him paint, talk to him, and learn more about what all of our artists here do at the NAC. So thank you again all for coming. Trudy, did you want to mention anything?
Yes.
I want to introduce Trudy Crispin, our Director of Development. She wanted to say a couple of things, and then...
This summer is going to be especially wonderful for us because, as Bob mentioned, we're going to have Beyond the Barrel, which is just going to be fabulous. It's free, it's open to the public, and you all need to come. Also, so that's in June. So in July, we're going to be doing more than one event. It just seems that we're getting to do one event a month, but in July, you get a double header. On July 17th, we're going to partner with Oakwood Cemetery, and we're going to have Raise Your Spirits, which is going to honor Holman Walsh, the 16-year-old boy that flew the kite and won the contest, that carried the rope, that carried the cord, that carried the so on and so forth, that built the suspension bridge, the first suspension bridge over the Niagara River. And we're going to have also at that, we're going to have Meg Alberton, Kathy? And she is actually a biographer. She's writing about Holman Walsh. So she'll be on hand to talk about what it was like to live in those days. We're going to have the Kite Museum of Southern Ontario. Now, you know there's a lot of kite clubs around, and many times we have an international kite exhibition in the Niagara area. So, not that we're going to have an exhibition, but we're going to celebrate kiting because Holman Walsh won the kiting award and helped build the very special bridge. We're going to have, this is going to be the White Hot Summer. It's going to be catered by Hot Stuff Southern Cafe. So we're going to get fried chicken, what is it? The fried green tomatoes, and a number of other things. We're going to have a sparkling beverage tasting, and you'll love that. So you need to come. It's a great fundraiser for both the NAC and the Oakwood Cemetery, and that's why we partner with them. We're also going to have historical reenactors, so you can talk to all the characters from the past. You need to come to this. Then on July 25th, we're going to partner with our very best friends over here, right on the other side of the park, which would be Niagara Falls Memorial Medical Center. And we're going to have Arts in the Park this second year for Arts in the Park. So we're going to have artists doing plein air painting, and the ballet will come out and they'll do a performance, and we have so many things planned for both adults and children, really on both of those events. We're going to go into September. Hopefully we'll do an opera presentation at that time, and then in October we'll show you what it's like to live in the city and look and have a tour of some of the most famous Niagara Falls residences to live at this time. And so that'll be a real surprise. We're going to also then partner with the Holiday, I'm not sure exactly what the name is. I think it's the Holiday Lights and the Holiday Trail. And so that's going to bring back excitement for the holidays for the city. As you know, we do the holiday extravaganza with music and presentations and wonderful food. So that's our other open house. So you need to come to that as well. So as you can see, we're doing lots of things. And while I'm up here, I'd just like to mention Mike Killaleo, who is one of our board members, is here. And Mike has has 2 paintings in the exhibit, so that's really great. Kathy Goodell, our executive director, is here as well. And the Maloneys are on hand to take some photographs, so y'all come back. This is the best place to be in town, and it's the center of the city, so we want to see you again. And if anybody wants to become a member and support the NAC, then you can just come and see me. Thanks a bunch. Back to Bob.
Calendar filled now.
I had a question about the Beyond the Barrel show. Is that open like this one was as well?
That is open, Mary, so we'll be open, and as I mentioned, that is all genres, so we certainly welcome you and the Watercolor Society to join in on that again. The theme is going to be Niagara and the Niagara State Parks and the falls, but we do allow a very loose interpretation from an artistic point of view of what your perception of that would be, so we'd love to have you and your group participate again. It's going to be a big show. We'll definitely fill this room and have a lot of artists and a lot of pieces in. Our goal ultimately would be to have 125 pieces of art. We'd love to have 125 pieces to commemorate the 125th anniversary, so if we could do that, that'd be wonderful.
So when will that, when will you need to kind of bring your paintings? What's the schedule?
I have information that I'm putting together. I'm going to release it all Monday, so I'll send it out. But probably
Put it on the website too.
What's that? It will be eventually, yeah. But if we're looking at it opening on June 25th, we'll probably put I'll put the call out next week, and then start bringing things in like we did, 2-3 weeks beforehand. The one thing that I want to mention in regards to that from an artist's point of view is there's an early entry date, and if you enter something by a certain date, we'll consider the piece to use on the postcard, the poster, and our collateral material. So that's why I'm going to put it out pretty soon to get it out there. If people can come in the next few weeks, then we'll use that for the collateral material that we'll be printing in June.
Do you have like a mailing list or an email list that you'll get that call out through?
I do. I have a personal email list and database of about 150 artists that I send it out to. But you're certainly on it now, as are all the artists that are here in the show. So it'll go out to everybody that's in the show and you now. So and that's kind of how I gathered that database, is by virtue of entries into the shows that we've had over the last couple of years. So, but any other questions? Well, thank you all once again for coming, and let's, if anybody hasn't gone upstairs, let's go see Joan's show, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.